Welcome to day 6 of 31 days of Halloween with Francis. Today I'm going to do a video on my Halloween favorites. Beauty favorites. Okay, the first one I have is this sweet cinnamon pumpkin smell. It smells like pumpkin spice if you like that smell. And all these fragrances I got from Hot Topic. This is actually empty, this Sally Ragdoll smell. I've actually been through 2 bottles of this stuff. I love the smell of it. And this Lola Goth. It smells really sweet. I really like it. I really like sweet or fruity smells. And this Tragedy, which is almost gone. I haven't used this actually in a long time, but I still really like the smell. It's very unique. First, I'm going to mention you can't go wrong with black and orange, especially for Halloween. But I like to get the fast drying ones. So we have those. Also, for some effects to put over top of any polish you have, or is this glow in the dark, which is really cool. Looks really cool under black lights by Sinful Color. Those other 2 were by Sally, and so are these. Sally Hansen. This is a big smoky top coat, and you could just layer it over if you want it to look a little more dark or, you know, more vampy looking, or you can layer it on top and then in the center again, and on the ends, and it'll give a really nice smoky ombre look. And this is one of my all-time favorites. It's super easy, and it's the Big Crackle top coat. And what you do is you put a color underneath it, or you can just leave it as it is. And when you put it on, it'll just kind of crack up and it'll look really cool looking. If you don't have time to mess with your nails, you don't want to paint them, you hate waiting for them to dry, and you're not good at doing nails, they have these cool like stick-on nails, and now they come with like little jelly pads that you can just stick onto your nail. And it's not the ones like when you were a little kid, like it's like tape or anything like that. It's more like a really sticky adhesive on it. They stick pretty well for the day. I don't know about 4 days, but for the day I think they're perfect. It also has a tube of glue in there, so if you rather just glue them on, then you can do that. And it has like little gemmies in there, so you can like stick them on and make them look more fancy. They also have these cool little peel offs, and then you just kind of file off the excess. These are actually really cool. I've tried these before. These are by Kiss, and they work pretty amazingly, and they stay on for a long time. And what better to use than this Spider FX mascara? And I'm not gonna lie, it's because, you know, it's got the spider webs on it that it really attracted me to add it to this favorites video. I actually really like it though. I use it a lot. And I also found this on Amazon. This is Bloody Mary white mascara. It's really cool if you want to create a look like I did today. I created this Jack Skellington inspired, not, you know, to look like Jack, but just inspired makeup. If you're interested in achieving this look, I have a video. Just go back to day 5 if you're interested in learning this dramatic makeup look for Halloween. Let's do some eyeshadows. LA Colors. I actually got this at the dollar store, so you can't go wrong there. And it's just like a loose pigment. It has like it has a little yucky brush, but you can just always like just dump it out and use like your regular brushes. I also found this at the dollar store. It's the Milani. It's just like a matte black, and you can't go wrong with a matte black. You can do so many different looks with a matte black eyeshadow, and it only cost me $1, so yeah, that's a good alternative to the more expensive stuff. Also, this is ColourPop, and this is in the color Roulette, and it's like a sparkly black. And this stuff works. You don't need a primer or nothing. You use your finger, it actually works better with your finger, and it feels like a putty, and you just kind of layer it over until you get the opacity that you want, and then you could just blend it out with, I find synthetic brushes work better with ColourPop. Next up I have this color tattoo in the color Leather Dramatic Black, and you can use this underneath as a base, or you could just layer it over your eyes and kind of smudge it out. It really does last a long time, so I really recommend that, because, you know, who wants to be touching up their makeup when they're trick-or-treating or at a party? Come on. A palette I'd really like to recommend, you know, because it kind of goes with almost any look, especially like if you're going to be a vampire or something, is this Sex Bomb by NYX, because it has all these little colors you would need. It has the transition, the frost, the dark colors, and the red. You could just mix these colors and make a pretty good sexy dramatic look, whatever you're going for. Now for some more high-end stuff, we have the Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I actually really like this palette. It has a lot of smoky colors in there to build your own look. It has some mattes and sparkles. What I like to do sometimes is I make a matte, like a 3-step matte look, and then I'll just like take a color like this one and tap it on the center of the lid and create kind of like a halo effect. It looks really cool. This is probably one of my all-time favorites, is the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette. I also like the Contour Palette. It's really good. All of her shadows, I can't complain. They cost a lot, but they are quality. And not to mention, they are vegan. And so, no cruelty there. And all of her shadows, they blend so nicely. Okay, these are kind of a random find, but I thought they'd be cool to mention on Halloween since they're so funky looking. And they're these Jessie Girl Glow Stick lip glosses. Look at them, they are so cool. Like if you don't really like to wear lipstick and you're more of a lip gloss person, these have this really cool iridescence and uniqueness to them, especially for Halloween. Okay, I have a couple of Maybelline colors that are cool for Halloween. And one I used in my Vampy tutorial. And it's Sapphire Siren, and it's like a bluish purple color. It's really neat. And also I use this in my Jack tutorial too, to kind of make this ombre look you see here. And this is Wickedly White, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with this white. You can make an ombre of any kind, and fun colors are always fun for Halloween. I have a couple NYX products I want to mention. See, I have these Vampy lip colors. These are the regular Vamp cream colors. This one's vamped up, which it's just like a dark stick, and you can put it over any lipstick that you have, and it's gonna make it look more vampy. So it's really cool. You can just mix it with anything you have. Also, this NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox. It's so cool looking. It's the ultimate gray. You can use this for, I don't know, anything. Like if you're being a Living Dead girl, or a ghost or something, or a black and white noir film. That'd be really cool. I wanted to mention these. I actually found these on Amazon and just decided to randomly pick them up, and I wanted to mention them. And these are the Manic Panic, New York City, and Glam We Trust Glamination High Voltage Cosmetics. Oh my gosh. And this one is an Electric Amethyst, funky color. And this one, ooh, is Green Envy. They're both really metallic too, so they're really cool looking when you put them on. This is the Hard Candy Black Diamonds, and it's like a metallic black. It's really cool looking. It has like little glitters in it, and it's also kind of has this metallicness to it when you put it on. It's really cool. So if you want some to like shake it up a little bit with the black, this is a really cool color to try out. Oh, I just want to mention this one real quick. I actually also used this in my Vampy tutorial. That'd be day 1 of my Halloween videos. And this is in the color, was it Violet and Purrs? I actually used these two together, so I used the Sapphire Siren and this one over. I actually have a couple of these, but I could only find this one. I wanted to find the orange one too, but I thought it would be really cool to mention this, and it's called Lit NYC, and it's like a lip gloss, and it has a mirror. And say you're trick-or-treating and you need a touch-up. Bang! There's a little light. So you can just, ooh, it's so cool. I was totally hypnotized when I saw it, so I had to buy it. These are all NYX. I have some macaroon lipstick. There's a white. And then this one is black. I should have used this color because I wasn't a fan of that Katy Perry one. I didn't really like it. I didn't feel it wore good. And then we have some of the Wicked lippies, which are really cool. They're all like metallic. Like here's a metallic blue. And then we have a metallic purple. And then we have a metallic green. And this is like a carbon, like kind of gray color, which is really cool for Halloween. I would just rock these any old day, but you know, some people, you know, they only like to do this sort of thing for Halloween, so there's some options. And then I have randomly this Makeup Revolution lipstick in Make Me Tonight. And it's just like a dark cherry, black cherry kind of color. Maybe it's more like chocolate. I don't know. It's really dark though. Really nice. Last but not least, these are probably my all-time favorite lipsticks in the world, and they are the Kat Von D lipsticks. I just kind of picked out some for my collection. I have more, but I just wanted to show you some of the ones that are kind of funky. Like here's a lavender color, and that's called Coven, and what's this one? Poe, which is kind of like a metallic navy. It's really cool. It's got like tons of glitter in it. It's really pretty and dark. And then this is the newer one that I got, and this one's called Solo. It's so pretty. It almost looks like a metallic pumpkin. Perfect for Halloween because it's orange. And here is my all-time favorite black matte lipstick, and this is the Kat Von D in Witches. It is my all-time favorite matte black lipstick in the world. Her matte lipsticks are incredible. Alright, that about wraps up all of the makeup.